Hey there. So today we're going to get into some core work. Like I said before, always warm up and stretch before any exercises. Drink lots of water leading up to the day of, leading up to any training or exercise. And have fun with it. Have fun with it. Let's get fit and have fun and smile the whole time, right? Today's core day. So you can pick whichever core workouts work best for you. Pick and choose. Match them up with some leg workouts, some upper body workouts, and start it off with a good warm up, some warm up exercises, and you got yourself quite the little library of combinations if you want to really get down to it, right? I like to do everything for about a minute, but I'm just going to run you through some quick tutorials, and then you can get your six-pack in the mail in a few months, right? So follow along, let's do it. So we'll start with penguin crunches. So your penguin crunch is with your feet, just so you can graze your heels with your hands. And reach over, tap from side to side. You want to get your shoulders way up off the floor. Engage through the belly, engage through the obliques. The slower you go, the more results you get, the better results you get in less time. So always go nice and slow when you're doing these core workouts, right? Side to side. Penguin crunch. Wide leg sit-ups. So with your legs as wide as you can. I know myself, I'm not very flexible. You have to bend the knees a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna arms straight out. We're gonna slowly lower back. Try to keep your back nice and straight, not curled. Slowly lower back. Try not to use any momentum, but if you have to, sometimes you have to swing your arms to get yourself up. Reach over, touch the opposite toe. Sometimes you have to maybe lift your legs a little bit, right? But try to keep your heels down, your arms straight. And you get a lot of flexibility out of this. A lot of a good core workout as well, real fast, right? Because you're getting into the back of those legs too, right? So that's wide leg sit-ups. Wide leg sit-ups. Knee to elbows. So laying on our backs, we're gonna bring our hands somewhere behind our head or wherever's good for us to reach, so we can touch our knee to our elbow, and then straight bottom leg too, right? And then switch nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Nice and slow, right? Feel the burn. So that's knee to elbows. Rainbow legs. So with your arms out wide, we'll start off to the left, and then rainbow our legs up and over to the right. Just to a hover. Really getting into those obliques, the back muscles, everything, right through the core, right? Leg raise straight. So leg lifts, just nice and straight up, straight down, nice and slow. If your back arches, put your hands underneath your sit bones, and that might protect your back a bit. Nice and slow, up and down. Alright. Now leg raises side to side. So same thing, coming up through the center, and then over to the side, over to the other side. Alright, so that's side to side leg raises. Bent knee rainbows. Okay, so you're going to have your shins parallel with the floor. Knees up, straight legs here. Arms wide, and we're going to slowly windshield wiper our knees from side to side. Using your core, engage through that core to bring your knees back up, right? Engage that core. It'll bring those knees right back up. Oblique crunches. So we're going to lay on our sides. bottom hand flat, top hand behind the head. We're gonna bring the legs out at 30 degrees, crunching just into the oblique, right? So you're keeping your hips stacked, shoulders stacked as well. Just into the obliques. We're not rolling forward or backward. Nice and stacked vertically, right? Hold it at the top for a second, and then back down. Feel it in those obliques. And then you roll over, and you do it on the other side. So you can use that bottom hand too for a little bit of leverage too, right? That'll get right into those obliques there. Russian twists. So, balancing on just below your tailbone. Knees up, hands clasped in front. Nice and slow. Back up, chest proud. Try to reach like way behind in the back of the hips. That's Russian twist. Now a Russian twist to star, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then star. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, star. Alright, then boat pose. So boat is a couple different options. You can just have your knees straight like that, arms out, or you can start to straighten those legs out, chest up, and hold it. And then throw a Russian twist in there if you like, or arms up. Right? So that's really good for the into the groin there. V up. So coming from down here, we're just going to V up. So I'll do that sideways too, just so you see. Just coming up into the boat position again, right? Strong core. Leg raise, hip thrust. So I'll show you on the side here. So start with our arms out, lifting the legs, thrust the hips up. You can use your hands to push too, right? This one, I don't recommend it unless you're a little more advanced. You can always bring the knees in too. Lift. So that one's a little more advanced, so I've seen people pull muscles like that in that. So make sure you're warmed up and you've stretched. I cannot stress it enough. Leg climbs. So one leg at a time. We'll start with the right leg up. Option 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Option 2, just 1. Behind the knee. Option 3, just go for it. And then you switch legs halfway through. That's your leg climb. Tabletop limb lift. So, tabletop position, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Stability, right? Look for that stability. And we can lift the right arm, left leg, engage through the core, straight arm, straight back leg. Option 2, exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Maybe you float your arm over, leg over, play around with your center of gravity, eh? Yeah, play with the balance, right? Then you go to the other side. Left hand, right leg. Crunch. And then just make a minute out of it, right? Or 2 or 3, right? Whatever you figure. And that's it. Cool, right on, yeah. So that's the core workout for today. Like I say, there's a bunch of them. I'll subtitle them so that you can pick and choose. You can scrub through the video, pick and choose, match them up with legs, and upper body. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of each. Do a few rounds of that, a few sets, and yeah, I think you'd be in good shape. Get yourself a good workout, good half an hour, 45-minute workout. Stretch out, drink lots of water. Try to eat super healthy. Lots of vitamins, lots of minerals, lots of greens, right? If you're working out, you're probably gonna need a little protein. So I always go with some kind of vegan protein or whatever's on sale and clean, right? So yeah, other than that, have fun with it, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. I'm all ears. I love to learn. I love to grow with you guys. So yeah, don't be shy. Let me know how I'm doing, right? So other than that, have a wonderful day. May your day be filled with beautiful sunshine, smiles, positive vibes, fun, and laughter. Namaste.